I blast shots. I'm always trying to score a flip. I pull stunts and show off of my team.
Right.
Mascot. Robbing niggas a cash box, the last thing the mascot. I had the chrome extended mag with the black and gold flag. Go back to robbing if my action don't last. Do you actually want that? Do you actually want that? My pen fire. They be like, you actually wrote that? I'm making it classic, but whenever I gotta throw back, it always involves straight.
So we already live anyway, so we just go ahead and get this thing started, man. So basically, just want to ask you a couple questions and stuff, and so people could just basically just hear what you got going on and stuff. We see we got the new URL Crucible dropping soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And also we see that that you also featured in the intro. So how did that make you feel? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, actually, bro, it actually shocked me. You know what I'm saying? But then it kind of gave me some relief because I knew I had a good performance when I went out there. I knew that, you know what I'm saying, really to just be totally honest, I fucked Buddy up. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, everybody don't get picked. You know, everybody, you know, they don't like everybody the way they like other people. You know what I'm saying? But I knew for a fact that I did enough to at least come back or at least open eyes to the viewers and the people that was there. You know what I mean?
Well, that's good. That's good. So, do you feel like dude gonna get to come back, or what you think? Like,
I mean, to be totally honest, I mean, like I said, his first round was that. You know what I'm saying? His first round was Crucible level. You know what I mean? But I think he needed to prep a little more. You know, and he could come back. I ain't gonna lie. I think he could come back, but I think if he come back, he just had to be a little more solid and a little more prepared.
Okay. So with that said, how do you feel like you did overall? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I mean, I did what I was supposed to do. You know, everybody got areas that we all need to improve on. You know, I know I need to kind of slow it down a little more, pace myself a little more, but I think I did enough to win the battle. You know what I mean? But I actually did enough. I feel like I did enough to deserve that my footing dropped. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it, man. I mean, because it was, you got to think about it, bro. It was like 22 niggas, bro, and only eight people could advance, 10 people could advance, or something like that. You know, so everybody was fired. There's a lot of niggas that wasn't fired, but the niggas that wasn't fired, the niggas that was fired that then moved on, it's like it's unfortunate because we made it hard for the judge, you know, and that type of situation is kind of hard anyway. You have to pick who you want or who you think that deserves to move on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. So with that said, like, did you see like people like, getting emotional, or you see like people couldn't handle the shit, or?
Yeah, you talking about emotional, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Champ MC, but that nigga damn near wanted to beat up the whole venue. He went in there and forgot his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and he
man.
came out, we was outside of the venue. He rapped his rounds to me, I rapped my rounds to him. You know, that's my man's from St. Louis, from Street Status, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he went in there, they had to have that nigga, he left out mid-round when he was fucking up and just walked out. And they had to come out, you know what I'm saying, and to talk him to coming back in and finish the battle because he was so fucked up. Because he's like, damn, I just dropped the ball, man. I'm like, damn, there was a lot of people coming out there like that. I can say at least 3 or 4 people, man, including the nigga I battled.
But is dude fired? Like, I haven't heard of him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro, but is he fired though? Like, did he just have a situation?
Champ fired. Champ, if you're talking about the buddy that I was just talking about, who they had to tell to come back in the venue, yeah, Champ fired. It was just, on his behalf, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga O from Street Status, he told me it was like he was a fill-in anyway, so it was like he was prepping on his way there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I give him the benefit of the doubt. It did go down like that. From what the story I heard with Champ is that he was the fill-in because somebody else that originally picked, he originally scouted, couldn't make it. So he called one of his niggas from the city that he knew that been putting in work for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Champ was basically a fill-in. So on his behalf, you know what I'm saying, I think that he deserved to come back because he was right on the way there. So
So, not just this interview is about you, but like, did you see any other dope, what I'm saying, battle rappers that you haven't met yet, or you see anybody get
Not
off, or
yet.
somebody you were just like, hey, that person gonna be nice, or you see anybody like that, or nah?
Yeah, well, you got to think about it. We had to stand outside the door and listen to their battles. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Oh,
couldn't
okay,
be in there
okay.
with the rappers. You know how that Crucible shit go.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the rappers and the judges. But I would say it's this cat named Dylon 5 Times. He's from Ohio.
Okay, yeah, I heard
Money
a buddy.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? I heard him through that because his projection was loud enough. We damn near heard the nigga outside, and he was talking that shit. He was like the second person in advance. You know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't in there. I didn't really see King 8 battle, but King 8 got picked like first two though. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so he went in.
Them two went in. Them two for sure I know went in. And then there was a white boy, I forgot his name, but you probably see him on the trailer. He the one with like the pale face. He was going crazy too.
White boy with the pale face. So real quick. So if you do think that you're gonna get, if you know that you're gonna get go to the next level, or if they're gonna bring you back on URL, like we already seen before that people don't advance and they'll still bring them on URL. We see some of them people now battling on URL, and they didn't go through all the phases all the time. So with that being said, like, are you ready to make your impact, or do you kind of know who they gonna put you up against, or like what do you think? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just ready. I'm really ready for whatever. Like whatever the next level or whatever they got for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to take it. But right now, as far as what I got going on, it's looking like Showoff for sure because he calling me out, and so we just trying to figure out.
Not the pulverizing.
Yeah, the pulverizer. So it looked like I was talking to him yesterday. He
So
said
go and expound more. Like, how did that happen? Like, how that from the scratch? Like, how did that you and Showoff?
That really happened through Trap House. You know, when me and Hero Battle had dropped through Trap House, he just came through in the Trap House group on some bully shit. Like he made room for us because he original Trap House battler. So he made room for us to get our shine, but now he want his seat back. So I told the nigga like, shit, since you've been gone, niggas been sitting in your seat. You know what I'm saying? And so we just got to start going back and forth from there. You know what I'm saying? Then we got to chopping it up through the inbox and shit. And he said shit he would. And I'm like, you acting like you want to battle me or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit I do.
All jokes aside, so like people be going hard on Showoff, but he is fire though. So he's real fire. So like, what do you think that battle's going to bring to your career, and how are you going to approach that battle?
I think it'll be a good look for sure. And I'm not going to take that battle light because, like you just said, people be trying to clown it, but you gotta think about these elite people that got elite pens. Like I listen to battle rap and I watch certain people, and I wouldn't say I'm a fan to Showoff, but I like what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? He's not trash. He's not what people try to make him out to be because the fans will make us out to be anybody they want us to be. You feel what I'm saying? But that's a battle that I feel that's good for me, and it suits my type of style, my type of character. It's a battle that suits me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. I think it makes sense, and he think it makes sense as well. So
I mean, hey, one thing about it, like he been barking at you back and forth. I seen that with my own 2 eyes. So that mean he respect your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. And he showed love outside of battle rap. He a real positive dude. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't the top.
But he hasn't been on URL before, right? Or this battle ain't gonna be on URL.
No, this not. This battle probably not. But he has been on there before. He had a PG back in the day.
Okay.
If you follow Troy Martin, he been dropping all them old fuck off the PGs from years ago. And Troy Martin, one of the SMAP URL staff guys or whatever. He worked for them and shit, but he been dropping all kinds of lost footage lately. And you follow his page, you'll see a lot of. He the one who put the the white girl that went viral with the boom boom bap bap shit.
Okay.
Yeah, he the one who released that footage or whatever.
So this a random. This ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. This a random question. You ain't got to speak on no names or nothing, but word on the street in the Milwaukee battle rap, it went down this past weekend.
It's still going down, man. I actually know a couple. I know that all the niggas damn near personally, bro. And everybody that I know personally, I had to inbox them like, bro, if this is gonna get that serious, bro, y'all need to just let it go because it's still going on.
Hello?
You know, it's battle rap. You know, we troll each other and we be into it or whatever. So I'm thinking they playing. But then I'm seeing lives and I'm actually reading the comments thoroughly. Like, nah, I ain't even gonna say nothing on this because the shit going left. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with that being said, what advice would you
It ain't got
give?
shit to
What
do with
advice
me.
would you give to battle rappers that end up like feeling like they gotta change it to like it gets when it gets real? Like, what advice would you give? Like,
See, that was more. I mean, you gotta be ready at all times, bro. And that was more of a case of a motherfucker thinking the motherfucker was just a battle rapper. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And motherfucker grabbing up on the motherfucker get swung on and get hit. Like, get off me. It wasn't like I'm trying to square up on you, let's buy. It's like, nigga, let me get the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying? More so of what I seen. You know what I'm saying? It was like a person defending themselves. Like, nigga, get your bitch ass back. And when you let me go, I hit you in your shit.
So battle rapper A is chilling, and battle rapper B is belligerent.
But the thing about it, this nigga ain't a battle rapper though. He's a part of a battle rap crew.
Oh, okay.
So he's just mouthing off saying who gonna be who and who can't be who and want to get all touchy feely. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, we ain't got to get into details on it. You know, I just want to let them folks know how I get down in Milwaukee, man. A lot of people don't be knowing.
Down though. Nah, but it's going down though. But I'm gonna put names out there though as far as I do want to see Killer B and Coogee battle though.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what it needs to lead to. It's just them battle, and that's it.
Okay, cool. So back on to the URL dropping soon. I know we ain't got no dates or nothing like that. We already know how they do or whatever. But I just want to know, man, like, how do you feel? Like, is this an accomplishment or is it just the beginning? Or I know you done been on URL before to get what is it called again? To get the Go Hard Go Home. So I know you been on URL before. So how it feels though to know that this dropping on the app, like, just be real. How it feel?
Because it feel good because I know that this is it though. Like even though it's a Crucible, it's the official stamp URL. Like what they pumping out, what they promote. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like these league owners promoting this for URL. It's like URL promoting this shit they sell. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like it's an accomplishment, but it's still the beginning.
Good. So with that said, man, you know, for folks that I know mostly everybody that know you, man, go on shout out, you know, all your platforms where people can follow you at and listen to your music, everything. This is the chance right now to give all your shout outs out, let folks know where they can watch your battles, all that.
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's Chris Kane. You can follow me on Twitter at Chris Kane 36. You know what I'm saying? Instagram Chris Kane 32. You know what I mean? Facebook, all my Chris Kane battle rap promo page, Chris Kane artist page. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all Penn. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's really into all my real niggas that have been fucking with me and that have been believing me for this long ass 10-year journey. But really, the only people I really got to shout out is all Penn. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
It's not really too many people. You know, my family, Big One, No Chill, No Filter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to even the Milwaukee Battle League, Jack City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jack City, Beloit. You know what I'm saying? UBL, G Gray over there, UBL. You know, they gave niggas opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trap House, Trap NY for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyrell Reed. You know what I'm saying? Over there at Trap House. You know what I'm saying? That's the main shout out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he gave niggas opportunities to be seen by certain people. You know what I'm saying? That make sense. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Trap House. Shout out to UBL. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all Penn. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, my boy.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. And, you know, it's just the beginning, man. It ain't even half. We still got a toe in the door. We trying to get the whole foot in, both of them.
Exactly. So with that said, man, you know, I appreciate you tapping in, and you know, I just wanted you, you know, to get it off your chest, let folks know, like, hey, man, you know, battle dropping on the URL app.
These niggas in Milwaukee better put some respect on my name, and that's why I've been sitting around not chilling. That's why I've been chilling for 9 months, because it's like, why battle these antibodies, and I'm waiting for something to drop on URL. Yes, some niggas didn't believe it was gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas didn't believe nothing was ever gonna happen with it, or they wasn't gonna get to see no footage. But then when they see the trailer drop, now it's all love, bro, salute and all that. But it wasn't that at first, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, well, you definitely know how that go, man. Like, folks, like everybody ain't in the situation they want to be in life, and then when they see other folks in the same profession, and then sometimes people can't accept seeing other people excel, but they don't know how long you've been doing this though, bro. They don't know how long you've been grinding.
It's some niggas that already have been on those platforms too. That's just like, you know what I'm saying? Show a nigga a little love, but you ain't got to, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm at the point in my career, bro. I don't care about nobody else. Not saying it like that, but I don't care about what nobody else do, bro. If I can't control it, I ain't gonna get mad about it or nothing. You ain't gotta like, share, comment. It ain't for me to get on there and be mad at you or yell at you about it or say who don't do what like I used to do, because motherfuckers used to do that shit back in the day and where it get a motherfucker nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what's up though, because you already know how it is, man. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, man. So you got to be doing something right, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So you know how it go. It's a lot of battle rappers out there, and everybody, you know, it's just a lot of us, bro. Like it's a lot of competition, and
I want
folks
to
be
say
salty.
one more thing, to not to cut you off. I want to say to these niggas that be saying, "Oh, I wouldn't do a Crucible. I'm too big." These niggas be knowing damn well. As soon as they get a call to battle on these platforms, they'll be on there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas need to stop saying that shit too and try to discredit motherfuckers that did the Crucible. Oh, I got offered 3 times. Now you didn't get offered. That's why you didn't take it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, you know, folk gonna pop, man. A lot don't care who tell it. You already know how it go.
Hell yeah. So I'm just saying. So stop discrediting the niggas that's really working, because motherfuckers, everybody that got on that trailer and everybody that was on the Crucible did something right to either get picked or they put themselves in the right position at that time. Because like you said, bro, it could have been your first battle ever and you could have got picked. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Who? So who had Mike Terror, right? Like, who was your scout?
Mike Terrence.
Okay.
He been around since the PGs. He been scouting since when it was the actual proving ground. He the same person who did GEPG and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was there at GEPG.
Yeah, definitely gotta give him a shout out. You already know that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely shout out Mike Terrence for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for sure. You know, we always that's my homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm always talking to him every day on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We joking around about Jordan. I'm trolling him about how I think LeBron better than Jordan. But yeah, he a real solid dude, bro. Like, and he a real solid dude. Niggas try to come down on him talking about, oh, you just picked all your friends for the PG. He's like, half of these niggas I picked was the first time I've ever seen them in my life. So how can you say it's a relationship thing? But yeah, it was crazy, man. Niggas was hating. So shout out to that, man.
Yeah, because people, you already know, folk gonna hate. But you know, with that said, we gonna go and get up out of here. Keep it short, sweet, and simple. Give folks something to listen to and look at. We will be tapping in more. This was just your interview right now, so I will be having you joining me a lot about other things too. You know, this is just the beginning of many more. So once again, you got Fourth Quarter Fame in the building. You got my boy Chris Kane in the building. All pen in this motherfucker. Goat Talk Podcast. We out this bitch.
We out.